turn the volume up a bit here. You also want to record this too, yes?
I'm recording right now on my OBS
Okay, great.
to upload to YouTube. Okay. Now, I'm ready.
Okay. We're very busy down there.
I'm transmitting on live on Facebook too. So I'm recording and we are on live in my group.
Okay.
What about you? Are you transmitting on live or recording only?
No, I'm just talking to you right now.
Okay, Mr. Campbell Scott, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, let me tell you something. This is the first meeting with this person and me, Angel. I am in California, and this man in front of me are in Australia. Here in California is Sunday, around 8:30 a.m., 8:11 a.m. Sunday. What time you have over there, Mr. Campbell?
11 o'clock
11
p.m.
o'clock. I have a question for you. Let me start with my questions. When you see Julian's review video and then you make your own research, obviously, the question number one is, what do you like about this project?
What? It wasn't a Ponzi. It wasn't scam. It wasn't stupid Bitcoin in and Bitcoin out with crazy stories. It was all the things that it wasn't first. And then afterwards, I could see immediately what it was straight away. It was a legitimate, first ever merchant processor for Bitcoin. So being first in something is always exciting. Yeah, like that, except digital.
This technology applying on Bitcoin is something new. Nobody's doing, or yes, they are doing, but they don't share to the world. I think. Okay, the point number one, you like it, really important. You don't see the Ponzi. You want to be part of something long term, and I think everybody deserves that kind of opportunity. Like me, I always use the example of Amway. The company Amway has like 60 years, and the people are working there having success for long term. I want to have something that kind of success. And me too. Me too. I love that part. When Daniel shared me the video, when I see the service and the product they are offering to the business owner, my first impression was, oh my God, this is something good. The people outside, they need it. A lot of business owners, they are suffering because they don't know how to implement the e-commerce. That's the key. That's gonna be the point, because smart people has to be renew his business after this COVID-19. because you have two options: or die or move on, go forward. For example, Netflix, a smart move. When they create Netflix, focus on e-commerce. No fighting or no making competition with Blockbuster and the old-fashioned. Because old-fashioned, if Netflix was doing the old-fashioned model business, open a store at each corner, renting buildings, getting a lot of employees, but no, Netflix was focused up to in the beginning, e-commerce. Do you think the same? What do you think about what I'm saying?
Well, absolutely. I've been saying for many years to my friends that had traditional businesses, probably about 8 years ago, I said, unless you go online and get your business up to speed, Amazon will run you over. And then Aldi, and then Mr. Jack Ma, and then eBay. You have to get up to speed.
Let's talk about Jeff Bezos, Amazon, because he started in 1994 when nobody was doing e-commerce. Just the e-commerce on that time, only porn, only triplex movies, sex industry, selling a lot of movies on e-commerce. But Jeff Bezos, with his idea, Amazon store, 1994, he was really visionary man, and he see the future, but he created a trend. And you need to have a balls to do something nobody's doing and a crazy stuff. My question to you is, what do you think about catching new trends early? Catching new trends early.
Now, if you catch a trend early, what happens is you get 10 years to work with that trend.
It's true.
There's 3 years leading in, 10 years of boom time, and then 3 years off. They usually say it's like a basketball, pushing it through the hose. You can get in front of the basketball, get in front of the trend, or you can get on halfway through or at the end. So they say trends usually is about 10 years duration.
Okay.
Sometimes a bit shorter.
I got it. I like that because the same we talking before, long term. We want to be involved, not in Ponzi scheme for 3, 4, 5 months and that's it. No, we want long term. We want to build the trend and be part of the beginning of the trend because we are creating the trend, and that's what I see. That's what I see when Daniel and Jairo, Mr. Jairo and Mr. Daniel, share me his plan, the business plan. What I see is, wow, nobody's doing, because there is a few companies that they offering this service, but no MLM. They don't create the MLM. But when I see the MLM and I see the plan, dynamic plan, a faster compensation plan, because people love money and people love money daily. Fast bonus, you get a fast, quick. And I everything put together, and I said, wow, this is a brilliant idea. And I remember the first time they add me to the WhatsApp group, I tell them, hey guys, you have a huge idea, brilliant idea. I want to be part of this. And after, I remember on that day, 11 March, I can sleep because I see a lot of numbers all the night and millions of dollars. Because I know how they make money. The guys work with these companies, Visa, when they go open a merchant account and they create a new account, and they make residual passive income every month until the account is open. In my business, the place I work, they having like more than 7 years with the merchant account, and they process every month. We have 3 stores, 3 locations. My boss processing 4 Visa payment each day. If you counted 3 store, 4 processing payment on each store, is around 340 processing payment on Visa. Average payment we receiving on Visa is $300, and the total, if you do the math, is more than 108,000 per month on Visa processing. If the guy get just 1% of the transaction, he get home on only in this account $1,050. So if this guy open a 10 account or 100 accounts, 100 business, he make 100,000 per month. So when you are working creating this kind of merchant account, by the way, guy, if you know if you're working on the Visa, come and work with us. You're gonna be part of a new trend. If you have experience creating merchant account with Visa, come with us. If you're watching this video on YouTube, better send Mr. Campbell. We're gonna leave our referral link, and we're gonna leave on the bottom of this video, description of this video. So get in contact with me or Mr. Campbell, right, Mr. Campbell?
Yeah, definitely. Especially if they're in Australia.
No matter if in Australia or everywhere, no matter. We want to open a new countries. We are in the 21 countries ready. In 21 countries, Mr. Campbell.
Well, I'm in Australia. The first person that registered was in the Philippines.
Philippines?
Mr. Steve, you know him?
Okay.
He's in the Philippines.
Let me...
He signed a couple of directors already, and one founding member, I think, in tomorrow or the day after.
Another thing. Guys, I want to apologize because my English is not good, not perfect. Some words I understand, some others no. Okay, have patience with me. And Mr. Campbell, can you let me share my screen? I want to show you my dashboard, my PayBit Club dashboard.
Okay. I have to hand it over to you, yeah?
I think you need to make me co-host first.
Yeah, all right.
You need to click my name, some participant. Oh, you need to click participant. And here, more. Let's see.
Here you go.
So I'm a host. Let's see.
Yes.
Okay, hitting this. Okay, this is my computer. Let me know if you are watching. Here it is. Let me know if you are seeing my desktop.
Yes.
Okay.
Blue.
Perfect. This is the most popular country already working with PayBit Club with this idea, are accepting this idea. Number one, USA, obviously because the project born here in USA. But Nigeria is growing so fast, I think because part of South Africa, and Elon Musk, the guy, started with PayPal. He he has a family in Africa. So I think that's why a lot of countries from Africa are saying yes to this project, because they knew how Elon Musk made money. Then Mexico, Canada, China, Colombia, Uganda, Kenya, Philippines, Uruguay. 21 countries are saying yes. That's huge for me. That's a big news. Why? Because like me, like you, sir, they are seeing the potential this has, this idea. And I remember the first days I get involved on this, I start sharing this information on Facebook, and a lot of people on the Facebook group start asking more details, and I send the link, and they see videos, little information, and they decide jump right away. So that for me that means something big is coming, because this project has the potential to be growing up so fast. Here is the lastest earning. The people are making money here. Julian, your sponsor, Julian, another guy from Australia. Well, Campbell Scott, $50. William Evans, I think this William Evans is your direct. What else? Oh, Mr. Campbell. Here on this corner, real-time worldwide processing is coming on this. I love this because it's going to give you transparency to this project. Everybody's going to be watching all transactions in real time. Obviously, more time going on, the transaction is going to be huge. And I love this because it's going to be part of transparency. Another part, everybody like legitimate project, real company, dynamic plan, compensation plan, but transparency. I love that. I talk a lot, but don't worry, Mr. Campbell. Don't worry. I'm excited. That's why I'm happy. That's why I have a lot of energy. Oh, look, Mr. Campbell. You're doing a great job, because here, that on the top funnel, the people, how they know how to use the funnel are you, the number one. Campbell Scott. Traffic, 166 people. It's a big number. I don't know how you do it, but I want you to teach me.
Well, I just did a small test just to see if the system worked. The system produced 5 registrations, which I was happy with. And on Monday, I will go again and continue.
I want you to show me because my number is low, 64 only.
The one you want to watch is the one on the right. Is how many register.
Yes. But me, zero register. No, yeah, 5. You have 5. But me, 0.
So the things in the back office I look at regularly is always clicking on the left is the funnel, because it tells me if I have some new people to contact. It's good because they give you their name and email and phone number, and you can also download these to a spreadsheet on Excel, Microsoft Excel, and you can keep up to date with what's happening there. The other thing I like clicking on is the genealogy and to see the volumes left and right, because you have your 2 teams. I like to see the volumes also. of course, the most interesting part is the earnings, because this company does quite a few things differently. They pay you almost straight away on some payments, I think over $10, and they do the binary run every day. But seeing the email come in saying you've got Bitcoin, that happens quite a few times a day. I was very surprised about that, and that's good for networking to see almost instant income coming in when you're not really expecting it.
Yes, I love
That's
that.
something unique to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's unique in that particular way. The other unique thing about this program is that many companies out there say we have a product. We have educational product or PDF product or course product or physical product like healthcare, skincare, something like that. Every MLM company out there, if you think about it, everyone makes payments, and the companies make payments to their members as well. And that's what's unique about this company, because they are the payment processor. They are very necessary middleman in the process. So that is actually their product, which I think is incredibly unique, and was a relief to find a company involved in Bitcoin was something very special, but very necessary and very valuable out in the marketplace. The value of processing, especially merchant processing for any sort of payment, is a very necessary part of your business. You've got to be able to take money in, you've got to be able to pay money out. And if you've ever been in network marketing management, one of your biggest problems that you never expect to have is to receive money and to pay money out. You would think that's easy, but the banksters and the bankers out there make it as hard as possible, and the fees they charge you is ridiculous. I saw a comment on that video you saw me today. They said, "Oh, we charge 2%." Well, most credit card companies with FX rates and bank transfer fees, it's always way more than 2%. And if somebody says the exchanges charge less than 2% with the Bitcoin transactions, that might be the case, but they get you on the rates of exchange on Bitcoin. So never fall for the fee is too high, because it's not. It's actually very, very low. So it's a pretty special product there that every single company that's online can use. When was the last time you had a network marketing company that could supply a product to everyone that's online without question? Never.
Wow. I like to hear, because you see some point and I don't see it. So I like that. That's why I like to talking, having new conversation, because I'm learning from you, and maybe you are gonna learn a few things about me. That's huge for this project.
Well, that's just a product, merchant processing. So now I'm happy about that. We can put that over to one side and say, okay, great, 100% product. Now let's have a look at the plan. And when I looked at the plan, what I liked about that part of the plan is most binary plans and network marketing companies, particularly deal with Bitcoin, do a one-time payment. Pay you $100 and that's it. And then you just put your people in the business, and the business grows, and you earn that. You never have to spend again. It's a digital product. You don't rebuy or anything. And I've always said that the auto ships, the product companies used to to do. You know, you have to buy X amount of product every month to qualify for your check. Well, the governments don't like that anymore. And what I saw in this business, that you can repurchase to continue your earnings in the business, like a license. You've got a merchant license to have all the transactions processed, and you can earn money. I like to see in the business that if you've got someone earning 100,000 every couple of months in the network marketing business, and they only made a one-time payment, there's something wrong with that. Of course, Dave would be very happy with that. But if they've just made a one-time payment, maybe bought a $1,000 package in that business, and now they're making 100,000 every couple of months, and they never have to put another dollar in, there's something wrong. Taking more out than contributing to the business, whereas with PayBit Club, everybody always contribute back in. And
Yes.
that's good. So I joined at director level because I don't want to miss out on anything. I realized that I think it was $3,000 you could earn before you renew your license for your package. I suddenly realized, I have to spend again. I'm not sure about that. But then I realized that if everyone in your downline is in the same position, they're renewing, you're getting bonuses again, you're getting paid again, and it's recycling.
Yes.
Huge, because
it's like a start again. Start again, and you don't lose your team because everybody's gonna be in the same position, and is powerful for the company because the company never run out of the money. So that's make
big cash flow.
Cash flow for the company,
big cash flow.
And the company get this long-term stability. I love that. I love that.
So the director package for 1,000 that generated 500 business volume. When I purchased that, it'll do it again, and the person that introduced me will get the commissions again, and you will get the BV being the upline again. He will also get a 20% bonus again. You know, it's that was a big deal for me to see that there was some smart thinking about the plan. Very smart thinking for longevity.
Yes.
And also for big money. The other side of it is the way the packages are structured, that if you've got a $1,000 package, you can earn 1,000 a day. That's your cap. If you want to upgrade from there to maybe founder for as long as that lasts, you can. But 1,000 a day is pretty good. Pretty good.
Another important thing. A lot of people, when they are talking about passive income, they think only can make like a passive income if you put your money like inversion, just putting money, investing, and then they think we're gonna get passive income just a little percent. No, the passive income on this coming, the daily pay is for processing. A lot of people, they are not focused on this, and you and me, we know what's going on this project, and every day it's gonna be more business, traditional business. Little by little, it's gonna start accepting payment, little by little, but in the next year, the passive income is gonna be more bigger. Right now, people on the $500 or $1,000 package, they're making like a $3, $4, $5 per day, but the money came from processing the passive income. Later on, at some point, we are gonna making $800 per day passive because this processing system. I love this, and I want to make clear to the people. They think this is a Ponzi, and we making daily passive income just because inviting people. No, don't get confused.
Well, it's not passive income, it's processing income.
Processing income. That's the difference.
Yeah, yeah. Look, that was the other side that I like, that the business has two parts to it. One is the merchant processing business side, which you sign up to, and to be able to accept Bitcoin through your business. And you can also accept it through your company if you want to do it through your site later. You can pay for that. But it's free, and it's just pay as you go. You know, you're 2% on transactions.
Mm-hmm.
So that was nice. Then there's the other part of the business where you can actually promote the licensing or whereby the packages. So the processing income, I think at the director level, I make about $4 a day, no big deal. But if you're at the founder level, I'm seeing people are making $32 a day. Now, if you do the mathematics of what it costs to be a founder and getting $32 per day, that's 19% per month. You can't even get that out of the bank for the year. I think they send you a bill for holding your money now. So at the founder level, 19% a month on your money, that's incredible.
I wanna show you my dashboard, and this is the lifetime earning since the day I enrolled. And I wanna tell you to the people, this dashboard only for record, because all the money going to direct to my Bitcoin wallet. This is just for record. And here is all the cash out, automatic cash out. I don't ask for cash out, direct to my Bitcoin wallet. But here they put the record. I love this. The money never went to the dashboard. They go straight to my Bitcoin account wallet direct. Transparency and dynamic compensation plan. I love that. So this was my first commission I get, March 11, March 11, March 11, March 11, March 12, March 12, March 13, March 14.
I think the first income I got was on May 25.
Oh, that's the day when you enrolled, May 24th?
25, yeah.
24.
Well, I probably enrolled the day before. So I think this week I'm coming, tomorrow is my end of the second week. And at the end of the second week, with not doing really too much, the earnings has been over $640.
$640.
Yeah, so that's average of
And
$320 a week from scratch.
But you start with $1,000 package.
Yeah.
Me, I start with the $500 package.
Wow.
But the difference was because I know how to use social media. So right away, I start using Facebook and YouTube right away. And people from Colombia, Mexico, Peru, Ecuador, right away they say, yes, I want to, and they don't know me, just see the videos. And right away I start making my commission. With my commission, I upgrade to the $1,000 package. And after a few days later, I put together and I upgrade to the 5,000 package. That was my strategy. And you start with but the difference between you and me, you have more people coming in your team with MLM experience. Me, I have a lot of people without MLM experience. You're gonna grow up
That's better. You can teach them good habits. Most MLM people like me have very bad habits. We're lazy. We don't want to work. You know.
But you are working perfect right now because you love the project. When
Well, look, once I saw the product was solid, and then I don't have to concern myself with that. And if anyone wants to argue about it, well, they can. And then afterwards, they'll see that it's real. So no problem there. Then to look at the plan, to look at it very quickly and understand it, of course, you would need some experience, but straight away I could see that the plan could pay big money. But you have to do some work, of course. I also saw that with the founding packages that they're offering more processing income with the founder package and the director package. So that's pretty good. So it's a new concept. The plan is a bit different to what the typical plans are out there. Those of us who've been around for a while will understand how powerful the plan is. There's no smokes and mirrors there, disguising things. It is what it is, and it can pay a lot of money, as we're already saying. I mean, nearly $650 in my first 2 weeks. If that was an let's say someone said, "Oh, what was that an investment?" Get 60% of money back in 2 weeks is crazy. That's unheard of.
Can I ask you? Can you share us your dashboard?
Oh, okay. All right, so I have to share screen. Oh, I think you have to hand back the control.
Oh yes, let me make you.
Very good. Right.
Yes, 643 network earning 53. Yeah. 53 is coming to your wallet.
So what I like about this, and this is important from the networking, the current rank. It's important to watch that because that makes you look at the ranks. What do the ranks mean? Well, the ranks, apart from getting acknowledgement, you get extra bonuses on top of everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Your repurchase percentage. This is where you have to rebuy. Where when you rebuy, you need to always think in terms of my downlines have to do the same as well. And when they do that, payday, that's payday income there. And then the full repurchase. And now every time I'm earning, we go to earnings here. I think it's the little ones. The little $4. Yeah, see, full reward here, the $4. Every time I'm earning those, when that adds up, when that gauge, it tells me there also. It's like a dashboard in the car. It tells you how everything's working or not. So I like that bit. The funnel I like. It tells me how much work I have to do more or less. But here's the interesting thing. Look at that. 77, by far the dominant one's United States, and then Australia's behind by halfway. But I don't know anyone in Ireland, but there you go. People in Philippines and some people starting to come into India, which is really interesting. I like that part as well. If we go down a bit further, then I can follow them all up with all the details. But all of this here is really interesting. The other bit that I like is on the dashboard, when we come to genealogy,
Yeah, your team.
they've got what I call the shark tank, or the binary tank here. You can, if you're building strategically with your business, you can have people sit in the tank and then you can place them. Those
Yes.
people can also begin to build their business. Nothing stops them. And then when you place them, boom, a whole lot of volume like that. So when you're bringing someone in, you say, listen, I've got some people sitting in the tank ready to go in. You get in now, you register with 500, that's good. And we're going to place one person under you. But if you registered at 1,000, I'm going to put everyone in the shark tank under you, you know? So I call it Shark Tank is because that famous entrepreneur show, you know, Shark Tank?
Yes. Can you click binary tree, please?
Yeah.
Binary tree.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So all your team is here. And
Yeah.
the left leg and
So-
the right legs.
At the moment, I'm doing nothing on the right because it's more important for me to have some people earn some money on the left. I have a little bit different strategy. Don't start building on the right until, you know, some of your people have earned some money. And they already have. I think Steve from the Philippines has earned, well, maybe $400 already. Okay, so he's doing okay. Then this is my wife over here on the right. Next week, all of those videos and everything that you see that I've been doing will have her link, and we'll start placing them here.
Okay.
So,
Remember, my recommendation. Next time you want to make a video, your video live here on the corner, like we are doing right now, has more powerful. It's more powerful when you show up your face on live. You're gonna see.
I'm on my laptop. It's slow and yeah. On my other, you'll see my where are we? My other machine here is a lot bigger. It's 3 screens and it's a
Wow.
big machine. It functions better than the laptop. So, but I take your point. Yeah, everyone
Okay.
likes to see you.
Yeah, when they see your face and when they can see you honestly, they see, oh, this guy, I trust this guy because I feel in his kind of honestly.
Mm.
That's huge.
Anyway, so most of my videos now will just be talking strategies and my experience with the back office and what my opinions are on the business and helping people.
Yes.
You know, in the program, because the company has made some nice videos explaining the plan. I really don't want to explain the plan to people. I want the videos to do the work.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I sit there and do a good job of explaining it, it's not very duplicatable.
Yes, it's true.
Somebody asked me the other day, can you tell me about the plan? I said, watch the video. They said, no, can you explain it to us? I said, watch the video. Oh, why? Don't you understand it? And I said, look, it's just push play. It's easy. That's my job. You want me to spend 5 minutes with you to show you how to push play on the video? I know that seems a bit strange, but sometimes we want to get in there and give our version of everything on the plan, and then 40 minutes, 50 minutes later, the new person can't possibly duplicate that. But what they can duplicate, you saw on Facebook, I made a little page there. The first video is 1 minute. If that doesn't get their attention, then no amount of it. Why should I get on there and explain? Because that will be their experience. All my upline was on there for 1 hour explaining to me how it works.
Unbelievable. Incredible.
Sometimes you have to do that because if you're there explaining the plan, and you might have a good time and some points that you've made, they can't possibly do that in the next 5 minutes. Go and explain it themselves. And then they want people to sit down for 50 minutes and watch their sponsor explain the plan. The company videos are good enough to get people's attention. Then all we have to do is answer questions. Answering questions is the easy bit.
Yes, it is true. I learned something. So I learned something from you. Thank you, Mr. Campbell. You give me advice. It is really good. It is really good learning.
Yeah. So we have something that's ahead of the curve, ahead of the trend. It's merchant processing. So we have a highly legitimate and useful product that's absolutely necessary, like oxygen for a business. They can't accept payments and can't make payments, they're in trouble. And Bitcoin still hasn't caught on yet in the mainstream, but it will. You can talk to many people out there now and say, have you heard of Bitcoin? Oh, yeah, I've heard about it. What do you know about it? Oh, I don't know. That's about where it is, I thought, for most people. But once they get the idea of it, once we have some of, disasters, unfortunately, but Bitcoin exploded back in 2010 through the GFC, became huge and very popular, and people could see how good it was. And from being involved in network marketing for a long time, I know about money in, money out. I know about banks, and they charge Forex fees on international payments, and then they charge you the handling fee, and then they charge you the merchant processing fee, and then they charge you the fee on the actual transaction, and then there's a holdback period, and if you've got too many reversals or frauds or whatever, they'll hold back 20% and then 50%. And people say 2% is too much. It's not, because with Bitcoin, it's pretty much instantaneous.
Yes.
The amount of fraud that can occur with Bitcoin is almost zero.
Yes, sir.
With credit card fraud, it can destroy a company and shut it down. I know one company had $1 million worth of fraud. It all came out of China, and because that's how they do things over there. With Bitcoin, you can't have that happen. Bitcoin's very fast in getting the transactions across compared to banks, and getting it back to people, it's even quicker. So, and for a company, if you're looking at Bitcoin, because when I talk to a company, I tell them about, well, you've got to set up the bank, you've got to set up the payment processor, then you've got to set up your FX trading accounts if you're dealing in different currencies, if it's US dollar, and then you've got your bank fees. Like in my business, 1 year, we'll charge over $250,000 in international transfer fees. Anyway, got my lawyers onto that one. So this is what the banksters can do to you. But here in this business, it's pretty special. You register someone, and like 5 or 10 minutes later, the Bitcoin is in your account. Ding! You get an email from the wallet saying you've got Bitcoin. That's pretty special. It's nice to know that the company doesn't want to hold on to your money at all.
Can you click here where they say new users on your dashboard, please? New users. So here is the plan for creating a retail business, and it's for free for them. And we can create, like you said, in 5 minutes, his business account and put his wallet, and he can start accepting right away Bitcoin. No big deal.
Yes.
It's so fast. I love this.
I want to, now that I've been in the program for 2 weeks now, I'd actually like to, I started a merchant account last Friday just to see what experience merchants would have. Because I said to someone, asked me, what's the fastest way to get Bitcoin? I said, what, safely? No scam. I said, start selling things that accept Bitcoin.
It's true?
Anything.
Yes.
Your lawnmower, your car, your fish tank, your fish. You know, if you want to get Bitcoin fast, start selling it and selling your stuff and accepting Bitcoin for it. That's the quickest way
It's
and
true.
the safest way. But you've got to be able to accept it.
Yes.
And that's what this is a pioneering program. Some people are going to look at it and go, yeah, well, you know, you can use it anyway. Well, that's not quite true, because if that was the case, Bitcoin would be being used everywhere, but it's not. It's just not.
And
Because there hasn't been these type of programs out there to make it easy.
And maybe for the people, they don't like to sell products, they can sell their knowledge. They can have a digital course online, or selling some tutorials video, and they can promote on the e-commerce, on the marketplace of PayBit Club. So not only has to be a physical product, digital service too. You can promote your service and accepting Bitcoin, selling your knowledge.
Exactly. Look, you know, we've a lot of people that have sold things online have had to put up with that company called PayPal. You know, that keep your money, that cut your account off and give your money back in 6 months if something that they don't like. The banks are the same. A necessary evil. Bitcoin changes all of that. And once somebody realized how fluid, how easy the Bitcoin can flow in and flow out, without all the fees and without all the hassles that traditional banking represents, they'll never go back to real money again. It just won't.
Mm-hmm.
How would you like to be having a business? This is what happened to my friend. He's making several $1,000s a day selling his courses and videos and his booklets and things like that. And I think he had about 25,000 in his account, and someone complained about his product, and then PayPal shut his account down, kept his money. And
I know.
to this day, he never got it back.
I know. I know. It's true. It's true. A lot of
Can't
people
happen with Bitcoin. Cannot.
with Bitcoin, no problem. We don't have that problem.
No.
It's big.
All right.
What else, my friend? I think we make a good conversation today, and I'm gonna upload to the YouTube, and you can take it and use it in your channel. And I love it. I love it today. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this Zoom with you, Mr. Campbell. Learning from
And
you.
we didn't even talk about the plan.
The plan. You want to talk about the plan? I think the plan is really easy.
That's another story.
Make
That's
money.
for another time.
Make money. Make money soon. That's the plan. Make money soon. Quick. I love programs when they allow to you minimize the risk, because you can try it and say, I'm gonna try it by little. Then you minimize the amount of money. This company give you the opportunity to start with a good package, and then make your profit and go to the next level. That's what I do the day I enroll with the $500.
I think with this program, a lot of the people that were out there the last 2 or 3 years that got burnt badly by Bitcoin Ponzi schemes and get rich quick schemes out there can take a look at this program and see, number one, that they have a merchant processing product that works. It's not coming, they're not working on it. It's arrived and it's fully functional and it's available. So that's news, really. So once they can see that that sort of product is there, it's called processing, then they can concentrate on the networking plan because they're now working with a safe, low-risk program. And that's big news for people that are interested in Bitcoin. The other thing too is, those daily payments coming from payment form, not passive, but processing income. That processing income is a big deal for some people. I know there's some plans out there that offer some, what they call it, return on investment, high yield plans, high yield, those types of things that 1%, 2%, 3% a day. Well, they're like skyrockets. They go up, bang, and they disappear. Look, any program where you can put some money into it and share in the processing fees and get 19% a month, to me, that's a big deal, a really big deal.
I get an idea, and I think we need to do. We need to invite to next time a business owner, and we can try to do on live buying something to his store and pay with Bitcoin and recording all this processing, because I want people see how easy is for us making the payment, watching all the process, and in my opinion it's gonna be that kind of video, that kind of proof. Everybody's gonna say, wow, they are not lying. They have the software is working right now. They are not having promised to have the processing payment, because PayBit Club, they have the ready. So let's see.
Well, look, it's not a startup company as far as their product goes. They've already been in business. That's a big plus.
Yes.
It's not crowdfunding. Oh, we need the money so we can make the processing. No, it's not that.
It's not
It's already been in business. Now they want to expand their business, and they want to do it through a incentivized sales force that will go around the globe. They're a bit ahead of their time. I think they may be 6 months to a year ahead, but that's as good a time as any. Gives us a big chance to do something special with this.
Huge information you are sharing right now is true. The company before MLM has 3 years developing this software and having customer ready. So when Daniel told me that, and I said, wow, they have a company running, not just barely started. And I like that. It's huge information. Everybody need to know that. The company has been working for more than 3 years.
So, for me, I feel like I'm a car salesman, if you like that. I'm selling Bentleys, and my boss has said you can take one home for the weekend, and that's like the merchant plan. I'd like to be able to see how that works, and with people registering, the money going through, and how the experience is for a business person. And that is the next experience. Everything else checks out.
Okay. We need to do that.
We need to see. Well, I just want to see how the product functions in real time, to someone signing up, to someone using it, and that sort of thing. Not the big package one, there's the one that's the commercial one where they pay, I think, $250 or something, and they can get a special merchant program. Not that one, just the one that's sign up free and now connect that Bitcoin. What we have to do, there's some important videos to be made on that.
Mr. Campbell, I'm happy because I get a WhatsApp notification, new message. I want more information about this project. So, new
All right.
people. The link I share with my WhatsApp, so I want more information. So after I finish, I have a new people want more information.
Well, that's a good way to finish up the call, yeah? I think the next call we can do is maybe about the plan, and then the call after that we talk about the product.
Yes, the product, and that's why next time I'm gonna invite you, help me with a business owner, and we wanna try to because I wanna see his experience, and I'm thinking
Yes. That's for me. I'd like to sign myself up too. I don't know what I can sell. I'll find something.
Service, course. Oh, you can sell your knowledge. Remember, you have better knowledge than me.
Well, I can, yeah.
About.
So maybe that little Facebook page I can sell for $5.
You can sell to all my team. Yeah, it's knowledge.
Anyway, all right. Well, it's past the witching hour, past midnight here now, and I'm wide awake.
What time you have over there?
Business. 11 past 12.
Okay. Midnight. Okay. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, and thank you for sharing me all your knowledge. And we're gonna be in touch. And I know for sure, you and me, we are gonna making 5,000 per day. December this year, the binary bonus is gonna pay you 5,000 to you per day, 5,000 for me per day. You'll see. And
well, my goal in this business is to chase the max.
Yes.
Chase the maximum. Get to the maximum, and then so what can I do now?
Yeah. 5,000 per day.
That's the fun part. Yeah.
And the binary bonus.
Well, that's the sort of income that you can start doing some very interesting things with, as far as business goes, your home life goes. You can expand in many areas, spiritually, financially, and physically as well.
Yes, I understand. Okay.
All right.
Let's go in this.
So what I will do is, you're still recording. I'll say thanks for your time. It's been really amazing to catch up with you, and I'll stop the recording now. Hey? Thanks.
See you next time.
Okay. Yeah.